Welcome back to another Anime Rambles. Today we're talking about 9anime. Why are we talking about 9anime? Because apparently that's a topic people want me to talk about. And it's a topic that I feel could be elaborated on further. So for those of you who don't know, 9anime is typically what I use, besides from Netflix, to watch anime. Yes, this is a pirating site. Yes, in its base form, it sucks, but we're going to be talking about the aspects of 9anime and whether it's worth actually using. We're going to be talking about like the moral aspects, the economic aspects, and the practicality of using it, and whether those three things balance out to something that you should use. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, first thing we're going to be talking about is the moral aspect of using 9anime. When you see a YouTuber talk about a pirating site to watch anime, this is typically what they focus on. So, is it moral to use 9anime? The answer is yes and no. It's a complicated question that has several parts, but I'm going to give you guys the gist of why it would be moral or not moral. So, the big argument is that since sites like Crunchyroll, Verve, right? Yeah, that's one of them, and the other anime sites directly support the creators. So if I watch Attack on Titan on Crunchyroll, I know since I'm paying for that, some of that money goes back into the creator's pocket because first, Crunchyroll gets the rights to Attack on Titan, giving them money, and then that money eventually filters down to the mangaka and the creator. And so it's a way to support the creators. Not really. One way or another, Crunchyroll still has to buy the rights to that. And it knows it's going to get a pretty constant flow of users on their site because there's always going to be someone who doesn't want to use a pirating site for whatever reason may be. So on the lesson of morality, it's kind of shaky. There's a lot better ways to more directly support the creators, such as buying direct merch or just buying their works in their entirety. So buying like an Attack on Titan DVD or buying some of the manga, that gets more directly funneled into the creator's pocket, and it's a lot better for them in the short term, and it gives them more money. All right, next thing we're going to be talking about is the economical aspects of using a site like this. Well, again, like morality, people will say, oh, well, you're not giving the money back to a creator, you're just taking and not giving. Well, economically, if I wanted to get Crunchyroll, it would have to provide a service better than something you can get for free. This makes sense because it's kind of like if taxis were cheaper than buses, everyone would take a taxi because buses are offering a service that is less effective for more money. That's not how real life works because taxis are a better service, so they cost more, and people take both depending on where they want to go and what kind of money they have. So both exist in the real world. Now, this is not how it really works for sites like 9anime. Why is it not? Well, you pay for two things when you buy a subscription. If you buy Crunchyroll, you are paying that $5 a month or however much you choose to pay to get a constant flow of shows. 9anime does this just as well. Now, what are you paying for then? You're paying for no ads, and you're paying for ease of accessibility. It has an app, it's easier to use. And for some people, these are really good things. These are the selling points. And this brings us into our final aspect of what we're talking about, which is practicality of use. How practical is it to use 9anime? Is it actually worth it? Well, let's take a look at this. So this is, again, 9anime, obviously. We got a lot of not fun to look at ads that are cluttering up the screen. But just on its homepage, we can see the shows that are going on right now. We scroll down, it shows us what has just been updated. Has a search bar. It shows you the top anime of this week and this month and the recently added stuff. It's got a schedule at the bottom The problem is every time I click on the screen, a pop-up comes up, and it's almost for whatever the hell you click on. It just keeps on popping up ads almost every time you click. It's not a fun experience to use. So, what do you do in this situation? How do you stop things from just constantly popping up ads? Because this is a solid service. It tells you when your anime is going to come out. Like, I can figure out what comes out. Oh my God. Come on. Next Monday gives me a schedule. I can see the number of episodes. It's very convenient. Well, on Chrome, I have extensions. I have extensions like pop-up blockers and ad blockers, where now I don't get any of the ads. And since 9anime is respectful of that, unlike Kiss Anime and many other pirating sites, it doesn't tell me, hey, turn off your ad blocker. Now I can click on as much stuff as I want without getting any ads. So I can just dive right into whatever the hell I want to be watching. And it's simple, easy, and yeah. No website can stop you from having a pop-up blocker. Websites can stop you from having an ad blocker, but not a pop-up blocker. Now I get an experience that is better than Crunchyroll, that is completely free. Why should I have to pay as a consumer for something that is less effective, besides the moral aspects? Because if I really like a series, I'm going to buy products and merchandise for that series because I want to support the offers more directly, not pay for a subscription service that's poorly hashed out and where I can get a free alternative so much easier. It's economically unsound. It's morally ambiguous. Like, there's no clear line there that's saying, oh, don't do this or do this. And as long as you have a pop-up blocker and an ad blocker, it's perfectly easy to use. I can pull up whatever hell I want. It's a great service. I don't understand why it gets so much hate. I guess it's just from people who don't know how to use extensions on Chrome. They're incredibly easy. Like, let's see if I go to manage extensions. See my pop-up blocker. Works great. I'll leave links to the pop-up blocker and the ad blocker I use, as well as 9anime, down in the description, in case anyone who doesn't know how to needs to install that. You just add it as an extension on Chrome. It's very easy. It's like 2 clicks. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I wanted to bring like the exact specifications to like. Nuxtaku also talked a lot about this. Why should you have to pay for something when it's not giving a service in it? It's an equivalent. But yeah, I can click. It's great. It's amazing, actually. But it gets a lot of hate because it's a pirating website. But you're not really supporting the creators either way on Crunchyroll. All you're doing is putting $5 into Crunchyroll's pocket. If you really want to support the creators, find a way to more directly do that. Buying a service on Crunchyroll is not the way. But anywho, that's it for my rant for today. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. More videos like this come out almost every day. I just took a week off, so like content's going to start pumping again. Yeah, that's about it. Check out 9anime. Get a pop-up blocker. Very easy, I swear. Anyway, I've been Bottled Anime, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.